Good morning, IBBC.
And I thank the IBBC for the work that it does.
Thank you so much, and it's a great pleasure to be here with you at the Iraq-Britain Business Council.
We've had a fantastic year in IBBC.
Busy and highly productive 12 months in the IBBC's history has generated real progress in our primary mission of forging links between our members and the Iraqi government and securing closer trade ties with Iraq. The 2012 Mansion House Conference, and we extended an invite to the Governor of Basra, Dr. Khalaf, as our special guest. One of our main speakers painted a scenario of hope and opportunity for Iraq.
A new Iraq is emerging on the world stage and taking a proud place in its region and able to make a positive contribution to the wider world.
The Governor of Basra said he wanted to build 3 million homes, new highways, hospitals and schools. British companies were especially welcome to help rebuild the south of Iraq, he said. June saw the IBBC at Wilton Park in West Sussex for a retreat weekend.
Thank you very much indeed for coming.
In this relaxed and informal environment, delegates were able to debate key issues like security and Iraq's efforts to stamp out corruption.
We need at least 2 years or 3 years to control all the corruption there.
The IBBC is proud of its exceptional links with the Iraqi government. Part of our success has been presence on the ground, and opening an office in Basra in July 2012 was an important milestone.
We will be promoting Basra globally, I promise you that.
Trade and Investment Minister Lord Green dropped in, the first visit to Iraq by a British trade minister in a decade.
I think it's an enormous investment opportunity. This is a country that has immense wealth from the oil reserves, a lot of liquidity, and a need to build its infrastructure to deliver a high standard of living to its people. So there are enormous opportunities.
And closer ties with Basra were secured when the IBBC signed a memorandum of cooperation with the governor.
Is fully committed to the work of IBBC. We will become a part of the Basra family, and we are fully committed in turn to promoting the cause of Basra far and wide, absolutely everywhere.
At the end of September, our Baghdad conference, hosted jointly with Iraq's National Investment Commission. 2 Iraqi Deputy Prime Ministers, Dr. Shahwaz and Dr. Shahrastani, were there and stressed that despite the threats posed by insurgency, Iraq will be rebuilt. What was the key message that you wanted to get across to Western businessmen?
Yeah, that Iraq is ready and is a hub for investments, for work and for opportunities.
The IBBC took 30 delegates to Baghdad, with Executive Chairman Baroness Nicholson cautiously optimistic about Iraq's future.
So everything is underway, but it's a bit like the tectonic plates on the Earth's surface. It takes a bit of a while for them to shift.
Please welcome your chair for today, Baroness Nicholson, together with the Right Honourable Tony Blair, the Deputy Foreign Minister of the Republic of Iraq.
Another highlight was our Great George Street Conference in London in November, when Tony Blair made a rare speech on Iraq, which made headlines around the world and helped to establish IBBC conferences as the forum for serious debate on Iraq.
We will be there with you to help build your country in the future, in the way that you want, in the way that we want, and in the way that the Iraqis deserve.
Energy Minister John Hayes took the opportunity of praising the IBBC's work.
The work that is being done in order to cement good relations in both countries seems to me to be of profound significance.
The IBBC has close ties with the Ammar Foundation, with members making generous donations to the charity's work. In February, His Royal Highness Prince Charles was guest of honour at Ammar's 21st anniversary ceremony. In March, Baroness Nicholson did a number of interviews in print, radio and television, including this one on Sky News.
Let's just go over that Newswire report. 60 people killed, coordinated attacks targeting markets, restaurants and bus stops. Why would any sane British citizen want to do business there?
Well, the Iraq-Britain Business Council has about 46 of the sanest international businesses based out of London and out of Aberdeen and out of Britain, all operating successfully inside Iraq today, and more will join them.
The IBBC launched a new website earlier this year, which has been widely praised for its design and quality of information. Our new Twitter feed has attracted high-profile followers, including the British and American embassies in Baghdad. When the first direct flight for 2 decades from Baghdad to London touched down, we were there and able to interview VIP passengers.
How was the flight? It was a very smooth flight, a lovely arrival. Everybody's looking forward to doing this much more regularly now that we've got a good regular air bridge between London and Baghdad.
Rounding off a busy year of events, the IBBC opened another office in Iraq, this time in Erbil.
Minister, can I just ask you what you think about the office opening?
I think it's a great opportunity to open such a nice office, such a nice people, such industrious people in this office. I hope all the success for them.
And this has all been a fantastic year for IBBC, and in consequence we have some fantastic new members, and we have more incoming members, and we have an even more powerful executive board and council than we've ever had before.
In the last 12 months, IBBC teams led by Baroness Nicholson have travelled the length of Iraq, most times without mishap, although it's not always been a smooth journey. New officers, closer ties, working hard for members. As we head for our 4th birthday, the IBBC remains committed to its slogan, "Together we build Iraq."